Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And life is treating you guys great. Um, I have a theory that I'm gonna speak about. I have a theory that I'm gonna speak about. That I'm gonna speak about today. My theory is very simple. Chestney, what's good, girl? How you doing? Hey, listen, I know I don't come live as often as I used to, but my brother don't feel like coming live so much. Hey, Chestney, I don't really feel like coming live as much, because I live my own life here too, you know? Marsha, I was just thinking about you. I was like, damn it, I forgot to text Marsha. Hey, Jamisha. Hey, Jamisha, hey. How you doing? I have a theory. And this theory surrounds the way I think and live, right? Hey, Cummins, how you doing? Stuart, what's good? This theory, well, thank you. Nice to meet you, what's it called? One's Che? I have call, I have a call. Okay, cool. Ali, what's good with you? How you doing? I have a theory. My theory has been practiced by me and by certain more people, and I realize it works. I can't stay long because my daughter coming home from school in about 20 minutes, or maybe 30 minutes. So I got 30 minutes to speak. I can't stay longer because when my daughter comes home, it's all about her. She wanna sit and hang out and eat a snack and lay on the couch with me and hold my hands. I don't know why, but that's what she does. That's what she expects, right? But I'm gonna break it down to you. How I look at my life, I look at what I do, and I look and see why my relationship. Well, thank you. I look and see why my relationships work, why my marriage works, why my children relationship with me work. And this is what I realize. Until you are ready, check this out, for the single people, until you are ready to be okay with the end results and you are perfectly fine with it, you won't have a healthy relationship. Let me say that again. Until you are ready, and say whatever it goes, whatever happens, happens. Until you are ready to experience the end and be okay with the end, you will never experience true happiness. You will never experience true relationship. You will never experience peace in a relationship. You will never experience that fullness of a relationship, because here's the problem. Many of us, before we get into a relationship, it's already bad because you pollute the idea in your mind first. You have a bunch of fear in your mind. You have a bunch of resistance in your mind. Hey, Michelle? You have a bunch of crap in your mind. And when you get into a relationship with, if it doesn't last, if it doesn't work, if he does this, until you X that stuff out, the way how you choose a partner will be based on fear. If you choose a partner based on fears and rules and regulations, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have to be okay in everything being done. You have to be okay. Listen, you have to be, when it comes to choosing a partner or in a relationship, you have to be okay in the end. If it ends bad, I'm still here. I'm here for the ending too. Hey, family of Koba, how you doing? Pleasant good morning, God. Long time to see. Until you realize that the end is just as important as the beginning. See, the problem is you want things to last forever. And when you want things to last forever, the way how you look at things is weird. The way how you think about things is weird. The way how you force things is weird. The way how you judge things is weird. The way how you approach things is weird because you have a specific way how you want it to go. This is why we cannot have healthy relationship. In my marriage, I realize this is what I do. In my marriage, the idea of the end comes, but the present is more important. The idea of the end will come, but the present is more important. I'm here right now. Let me do what I do. Let me do what I love. Let me do what I enjoy. Let me do it because I'm here. Let me do it. See, some of you, you can't do what you want to do because what if it turns out to be wrong? What if it turns out that he breaks my heart? What if she walks away? What if? And you can't enjoy nothing like that. You can't enjoy a damn thing that way until you are ready to understand. Until you are ready to put that to the side, your relationship can't work. Because you have too much of an idea of what you think he should be, she should be, how they should act, how they should behave, how it should end, how it shouldn't end, and you can't relax. And so when you are choosing, you're not relaxed. If you are not relaxed when you are choosing, you're gonna choose shit. Hey, Cece. If you cannot relax as you choose something, you're gonna choose shit. Let me say that one more time because I don't think we understand. If you cannot relax and relax your nervous system and relax your mind and your body as you choose a partner, you're gonna choose shit. Because if you are tense, if you are scared, if you're worried about the end, that's what you choose. You choose accordingly. That's what we do. Hey, Teradin, how you doing? That's how we choose. Hey, Nisi, that's how many of us are choosing. We are choosing based on our fear, our insecurities, our doubts. Before we start relationship these days, we already screwed it up. And so the biggest mistake that we make in relationship is that we begin to have a relationship in our minds that's toxic. Think about it. Think about what I'm saying. Hey, Red Baby. Think about what I'm saying. The biggest thing that we do in a relationship is before the relationship starts, we already F it up in our minds. We already see how it ends, how he's a liar, how he might be cheating, how she might do this, how we might. And you create that reality. We have to stop. Until you can be okay with the end, it's not going to work. You see, when it comes to life, until you are okay with failure, you will not live. If you are not good with failure, you can't live. If you are so hypersensitive when it comes to falling on your face, you don't want to walk. Can you imagine a child, a baby who was afraid and who hated falling and who was afraid to death of walking or the pain that he feels? He will never walk. Many of us can never have what we want because we're afraid of if it doesn't turn out, if it doesn't work, if it doesn't go this way. We can't get no way at all because we don't understand. We don't want to take the risk that come with. It's all a risk. If you're afraid of getting hurt, you will have a terrible relationship. If you're afraid of having a divorce, you will be afraid of marriage. If you are afraid of breaking up, you will be terrible at dating. And the thing about it is that you don't even know what you are contributing to the end. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, you're back. The thing about us is that why all our relationship fail is because you don't know the lack of resistance that you are putting in those relationships. You are resisting that relationship so much because in your mind, you already gave up. In your mind, all men lie. In your mind, all women cheat. In your mind, all of these raggedy men. In your mind, all relationships are toxic. In your mind, I will never find one. In your mind, there are nobody around. In your mind, relationship don't work anymore. In your mind, F this. In your mind. And so, since you have that in your mind, your stuff don't work because you already created. You already screwed it up. Before you started, this is how we live now. This is how we live. You have to be okay with that. What's the difference between that and giving the benefit? I don't give my wife the benefit of the doubt. I don't even talk about that stuff. I don't even think that stuff. My wife just left here to go to work. I don't really care. My wife is grown. My wife is going to do what she's going to do anyway. She's going to do what she want to do. I don't have to have this false sense of thing in my mind. The thing is, in my present, I'm perfectly fine. I could control my life. I can feel happy if I want to feel happy. I can feel at peace. You see, when you learn to control yourself, when you learn to control and manage your energy, you're not worried about what somebody else is doing. When you learn to manage your energy, when you learn to control your behavior, control yourself and manage your energy, you're not worried about what they might be doing, what they could be doing, because it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Believe it or not, it's irrelevant. And so if my wife want to do something and step out and do something, hey, bless her heart. She gonna do what she wanna do, but I'm not thinking about it. I'm not. It's not the benefit of the doubt. Is she gonna be a woman? But if it comes around me, no, I got to make it. Now everybody's, sometimes, some things come out, in the light. Not everything. Some things come out, and when you find out the things that come to you, now you gotta take, responsibility for it. What if you're dating for 1 year and 7 months? He never once posts you, but his whole family knows you. Why you want to be posted? Why you want to be posted for? Don't post. Leave your relation. 1 year. Listen. Stop with this internet social media shit. Why you want to be posted? You don't have your own page to post yourself? Post your own self on your page. Let that person post themselves on their page. Hey, Manzi, how you doing? Miss Caramel, how you doing? What's good? Why do we want to why do we, my wife don't want to be posted on my page. Posting somebody don't mean a damn thing. Hey, Rescued, posting someone don't mean a my wife don't want me to post her. That's why when I post her, she's like, again? Because she don't want to be she's not a social media person. She don't want to be seen. She don't care to be in this light. She just like to be in the background. Posting somebody don't mean a damn thing. Posting someone don't mean a damn thing. I don't know why we think. See, but social media, you know how much shit people post? A matter of fact, you post your spouse, somebody wants her. Next thing you know, somebody going to her work. Ooh, that's your man, that's your woman. You posting your partner. Listen, you post your partner, right? Yeah, you posting your partner. Next thing you know, somebody's like, I wonder what you got to do together. And then here you go, starting off big stuff, big drama. Come on, cut that shit out. I'm not even on social media platforms anymore. I'm telling you, man, we gotta stop. Hey, Starburst, we gotta stop. Posting somebody doesn't mean anything. Just because I post my wife, you think women don't care? A lot of women don't care. Women will still in my inbox. I had a woman just this morning. She sent me an inbox this morning. Hi. Women talk about how men communicate. She inboxed me. Now, I'm a businessman. I do things online. I do things in my DM. You sign up for my coaching and stuff, or my ordering my shirts and stuff. And she's like, hi. So I said, hi. Okay. The next day she came, hi. I said, can I help you with something? She cussed me out. Boy, bye. I don't need help with nothing. So why are you in my inbox? I post my wife. You see my wife. Why are you in my inbox? Because they don't care. Them jokers don't care. Like, what do you want from me? I never talked to you. I don't know who you are. Posting people don't mean a damn thing. If I want to cheat, I'm going to still cheat after I post you. If I want to cheat, if I want you to feel good about me not cheating, I'll post you a picture of me and you. You think those women who want me care? Shit. They want me even more because now I seem like I can make love to you even better. I can make you happy. Ooh, you can make a woman happy. He seemed like he take care of her. Ooh, he seems like he give her everything she wants, and bam. Inbox full. Hey. Hey, Belladonna, how you doing? Social media is not life. It's a lie. Let people post who they want to post. It's their page. Shit, you can't tell. I wish my wife tell me, Kirk, don't post this. What? It's my page. You can't tell me what to post and what not to post. That's selfish. You see, many of us are trying to control. Control don't work in relationships. Control don't work in marriage. Control don't work in marriage. It's delusional. Sometimes it comes up to claim and rank, but what she needs to do is to get money and these. Hey, I'm telling you, control don't work in marriage. That's why me and my wife don't play with it. She don't try to control me. I don't try to control her. You can do whatever you want. Because I know I trust you. That's why I chose you. See, you gotta choose who you trust. If I can't choose you, if I can't trust you, I ain't effing with you. That's the thing. If I can't trust you, I can like you so much. I could want to stick my pee inside of you, but if I don't trust you, you go ahead. I ain't about to live that way. So when you trust somebody, what you want to control them for? You want them to be who they are. You want them to be how they are. You want them to be comfortable being themselves. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? You want them to be, because when they are being themselves, they are more loving towards you. They are more kind. They are more real and genuine. You want them to be themselves. But if you gotta force somebody, and if you can't, rules don't work in marriage. Listen, rules don't work in marriage. It don't work in a relationship. This is why you have to observe. You have to look at what somebody is doing. You look. You look. You look. If the shit ain't for you, leave it alone. But some of you, it ain't for you, but you have feelings for them. It ain't for you what you see them doing, but you have feelings for them, so you have to do and you have to be with them. That's foolishness. It's foolishness. Marriage don't have rules. We're two adults. Listen, this is our marriage. Our marriage is we are committed to ourselves, me and you. What rules? What rules? You can't go here, you can't wear this, you can't wear that. What rules? I can't tell my wife you can't go here. My wife is she's a grown-ass woman. I can't use rules to control you so that you, if I have to use rules, it's to control you so that you won't do something that make my ego feels, or make me feel, no, listen, you do when I see what you are doing, I'll decide what I'm going to do next. I'll decide if I'm going to leave or if I can't take it. If I can't take it, I don't need you to convince me, okay, fine, no, you be comfortable. If this is who you are, be who you are. You don't owe me, listen, I don't owe you, you don't owe me anything, but we should be thinking about both of us going the distance. If that's the first thing, me and you going the distance, you will play the damn game properly, and I'll play the game properly. I will behave and conduct myself as somebody who wants to be with you. Post about this so I can repost. I'm telling you. Listen, we both decide to go this direction. Then let's live like we are going that direction. And when we can do that, man, we'll be so beautiful. I mean, mistakes happen all the time. People do stupid stuff. People do stupid stuff. But we don't. But here's the point of this. Relationships. This is the point. Relationships. If you can't be okay with the end and how it ends, you will not be okay with the start. I'm telling you. You will not be okay with the start. You will not be okay with the beginning. Because if you every time something ends, you gotta fuss and, oh my God, I lost myself, then you ain't ready for it. If every time a relationship ends and you all, I'm a victim, oh my God, then you not sit your ass down and go to take a nap. Leave people alone. Because one thing people will do, they will sometimes disappoint you in ways that they don't even try. But your ass think that everything is against you, about you. Sometimes you think everything is about you. Everything is about me. So if he scrolls social media, he probably looking at other women's ass. If he go outside, he probably screwing. If you can't handle, listen, I know that you've been hurt before, but that's not my problem. That's your problem. I'm telling you, it's your problem. You don't bring people in that drama. You can't. And we are trying to control relationship. You can't control that stuff. Hey, Empress, you can't control that. And then second thing is leave social media off your relationship. Leave social media off your relationship. Everybody bringing their shit on social media like social media is a bunch of therapists and psychologists and marriage therapists. It's not. Exactly. People want to bring, I've been on social media for like 10, 15 years now. I've been married for 10 years. Well, going on 10 years. I've been with my wife for 11 years now. You don't ever hear me bringing shit about, if me and my wife ain't talking, it's my business. It's our business. It's not your business. Seriously. There's no fix, no way. If me and my wife ain't talking for a couple weeks, it ain't nobody's business. Because one thing I learned about your social media cousins and your social media in-laws, they don't forgive your partners. Why a woman want to rule a man Man, listen. We want to rule. See, when you can't control your own self, this is how we know we can't control ourselves. This, for example, again, we are afraid of the end. You think that you wasted your time, you feel used, you feel this, and you spend years. Now I don't trust nobody, I can't love nobody, I don't want nobody, I'm hurt. Years and years and years and years and years and years doing this nonsense. You can't, you're not healthy. And so you will always attract the end to happen, even though the end wasn't supposed to happen. You will force it to happen because it's already how you feel. You are staring the relationship that way. Many of you stare the end that way. You don't even realize that you have been staring the end because you resist it. Anything that you resist will come to you full force. Looking and watching. I'm telling you, anything that you resist will come to you full force. Anything that you resist seeing a person at work, that's the first person that you see every day. You resist going to work late, you go to work late every day. You resist your ex, baby daddy, your baby mama, your husband's wife doing this, they do it. Everything. What's up, JP, my brother? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? When you resist, when you have them strong resistance, it happens that way. Why? Because you attract it. You attract it faster. It's a double portion of attraction. Anytime you resist those things, I'm telling you, when you resist those things, you attract it. Resistance means you give it more energy. When you resist something, you send it so much more energy. You send it so much more feelings. You send it so much more emotions, and therefore you are creating. You are making it into reality. That's what happens. Hey, Mariana. That's what happened. And so many of you, you enter a relationship resisting the end. I hope this time don't end the same. I hope men, I hope. And so, you know what I do? I just relax myself. Marriage is going to go how marriage go, but let me do my part. Hey, Juliet, the marriage is going to go how the marriage go, but let me do my part. My part is I'm not focusing on the end. I'm focusing on the present. It's not end yet. So let me focus on loving my wife. Hey, all is well, brother. All is well. Let me focus on loving my wife. Let me focus on me cooking dinner for my kids. Let me focus on raising my family. Let me focus on creating my plan continuously. Let me focus on growing. Let me focus on going to the gym. Let me focus on being fit. Let me focus because the end is not in my mind. And even if the end comes, I'm fit. I can cook. I can clean. I can love. I can trust. I can be healthy. Man, if the end comes, I'm still in a better place. You all hear me? You all don't understand? You all hear me? So while I'm in the relationship, I'm going to still grow. So I'm going to still go to the gym. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to this. I'm going to be kind, loving. And so even when the end comes, I'm in a better place than I was. Some of you end up in worse places. Why? Because you stop being yourself. You stop doing yourself. You stop doing what you need to know. Because if you do all of this and he still cheats and she still cheats, then you stop. You're losing. Some of you have lost before you lost. Until you're going to be okay with the end. Because when you are okay with the end, hey, Tony, when you are okay with the end, you don't think about it. When you don't think about it, you don't attract it. You don't put it in your body. You don't experience it. Understand this. When you are focused on the end, that's what you think about. Do you understand your thoughts? Do you understand the reason why you think so much? The things that you think about the most are the things that you resist the most? If the things that you accept, you don't think about it. They go away from your mind. Think about it. The things that you accept, they don't. If you accept something, your mind goes to the things that you don't like, that you can't stand, that feels funny, that you struggle with. That's where the mind goes. The mind goes there just like that. The things that you struggle with and the things that you hate. The things that you love. That's why, do you notice that if you have a good relationship, friends and families and parents, that you don't dream about them? You don't dream about them at all. You don't dream about your wife or your husband. You know what you do instead? You only dream about them when they end. Give me 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You are still here? Sorry, man. I had to receive my car. I just serviced. But yeah, man. But what I'm saying is this right here. It's my daughter's chair. Hey, Carolina. But what I'm saying is that the thing that you think about the most is what you resist. And what you resist the most is what you give energy to. Because it's what you feel, is what you're afraid of, is what creates all that feedback in your body. And so therefore, that's what you attract faster. Listen, until you are okay with the end, you will not be okay in the relationship. Until you are okay with how it ends and how it goes, you will never be okay in a relationship. Some of you are in good relationships right now, right? You get into dating someone. And 2, 3, 4 months in, you already start thinking, what if he leaves? Like the last person. What if he ghosts me? What if she cheats? What if she's lying? What if, and you begin to think about it. So then the moment is happening, but you're not enjoying it. What you're enjoying is some crap in your mind. Life is happening. You think I'm at home thinking about what my wife is doing? Or what she could be doing? Or what she might be doing? You think I'm at home thinking about that? My wife is grown. My wife gonna do what she wanna do. My wife, if she's horny, she's gonna cheat. If someone, if someone comes to, some big old soldier comes in her face and comes to her face and talk to her, she's gonna do what she wanna do. I can't stop it. So you know what I do? I just become the best me. That's it. You have to learn that even if it doesn't work, it still worked. Sunflower, what's good, girl? How you doing? What's up, Jawayne? How you doing, brother? Even if it doesn't work, it still works. Some of you see, listen, sometimes when life don't go your way, it went your way. Even if life don't go your way, it still goes your way. You all need to stop with this nonsense about how it's supposed to go, what's supposed to happen. You can't tell life how life is supposed to go. Until you are ready to say, I'm okay, and however it turns out, you will never start. That's why some of you all don't start businesses. You all don't start posting content. You all don't start with no school. You don't start nothing at all. If it doesn't work, it still work. This is why some of you all are stuck in life, because you're afraid that what if it doesn't work? What if you live that way? If a person is afraid to die, they can't live. Their life would be boring. Indeed, I am constant. If you're trying to be so careful so that you won't step in the so that you won't step in the wrong place, your life is dull. Nothing to talk about. No stories to tell your when I sit down and tell my kids some stories, boy. When I tell my kids my daughter is 12, my son is 11, my last daughter is 7. When it's dinner time, it's story time. When I begin to tell stories, the eyes are open. Because you know why? I got stories. I got stories. When I tell them stories, they listen. I got stories. I got stories, man. I got stories. Because you know why? I've been through some stuff. I've seen things. I've done things. I've been married. I've been divorced. I've cheated. I've been cheated on. I've been ghosted. I have been left. I went to combat. Again. I got struck by lightning. I was this. I was that. You are too careful. You are trying to be too careful. You are trying to be too careful. You're afraid of pain. Why are you afraid of pain? The reason why you are so afraid of pain is because you don't experience you don't get to learn the lesson. What you do is that you just take it personal. So when you take it personal, you can't learn the lesson. When you take it personal, you can't learn the lesson. So if opportunity that's handled to me right now. I'm telling you, you don't learn your lesson. Definitely got struck by lightning. I sure did. You don't learn the lesson. If the lesson is the important, it's not a mistake. You know how short. Hey, can I ask you a question? How short is life? I sub to you. Oh, thank you, Omara. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen, thank you, Tony. What can you tell me about a grown man, 43, with pride issues? Everybody has pride issues. A grown woman has pride issues too. Listen, it's not a gender thing. A lot of people have pride issues. It could be a woman or a man. It's no different. It just shows up differently. It shows up differently because we are different people. We experience life differently, and therefore pride pops up differently in all of us. Pain can produce purpose if you convert it to it. And then I like that. But life is so short. We're not going to be here soon. In like 50 years, most of us won't be here. In about 50 years, most of us won't be here. Do you agree once a cheater, always a cheater? I was a cheater. I mean, do I agree with that? I think it's a silly thing to say. I think it's a silly thing to say because then why do God even exist? If that's the case, why do you believe in God? So therefore, your concept of God is a lie. If once a cheater, always a cheater, then why do you go to church and pray and why do you ask for forgiveness? Why do you do that? It's a lie. Then it must be a lie for you too. Once, just because you did drugs one time in your life doesn't mean that you're going to do it again. Seriously, what's the point of God? And so it's not my answer. It's about you question your God. If you think God is that little bit of power, then you have a problem with how you worship God. Because if once a cheater, always a cheater, then God is a lie. True or false? Simple concept. God must be a lie. Change is impossible. People just say this nonsense because it sounds good. But do you think about it? God must be a lie then. That means nobody can change. Nobody can become aware of their young self and say, this shit ain't working. Let me do this one. That ain't working. I've been doing this for 20 years. Let me stop. People do that all the time. I'm just saying. People do it all the time. Oh, I've been eating sugar and candy for many years. But now I have diabetes. I have this. I have that. Let me stop. It happens every day. It's not just cheating. It's about life, period. Think about it. We have done it. We have stopped doing certain things that it has no more value to our life. Yeah, Joanne. But let me tell you, man. Life is so short. Many of us here on this platform who watching me, we don't have 50 years. We ain't got 50 years left. And you scared. You don't want to move, right? You don't want to move. You don't want to, you don't want to live. In a couple years, you're gonna regret. You saving your body for the worms and for the flies because you're afraid to give it to somebody. Because if somebody take your body and don't like you, you're gonna feel used. Do you know that it's those feelings that's whooping your ass? Your own feelings. Thinking I'll never move on until I realize life is too damn short, cat. We got about 50. I'm 45. I got about 50 more years, hopefully. And in my 50 years, me being hurt is not a big deal for the scope of life, for the scope of things, for the big scope of things. Me being cheated on, and that's the shit that we worry about don't make sense. Can you imagine you having a few years left and you worried about somebody cheating on you? Oh my God, we make our life about the things that we are afraid of. We make our lives about the things that we are afraid of. And the things that we want to do, we are afraid of the end. Well, what if? And so living 50 more years, you think I'm worried about being broke? So Kirk, you shouldn't invest. Kirk, you shouldn't. Hell no. Hell no. Hey, Tasha. Hell to the no. We got to stop, man. Hey, DG, how we doing? We got to stop. Until you are ready to say, however the relationship goes, I'm okay with it. Until you are ready to say that, you will never start. Some of you right? Some of you are trying your best to play the relationship in your mind before you even started. Isn't that what you all do? Isn't that what we do? You play it over in your mind before we start. A matter of fact, before you went on a date, it's already in your mind. How it might happen, how it could happen, how it should happen, how it's supposed to happen, and you F it up. You F it up every single time. I'm 46 and spent the last 2 years single and not dating because I hadn't before now. You hadn't what before now? Listen, I think some of you think dating is, not dating is a big deal. I think you all think not dating is like, I especially on social media, on TikTok, I hear so many women say that's why I'm not dating again. Let me tell you something, number one. Let me tell you all. Let me hurt some feelings, okay? Hey, sweeter than candy, how we doing? Sweeter than candy, Lord. Let me tell you all something about not dating, right? When people come on here and say I'm not dating, nobody is missing out on you. Nobody is. Number two, I hear people say I'm taking myself out. You remember back in the days we used to say I'm going out. Now we gotta put extra words. I take myself out on a date. Why? Why can't you just say I'm just going out? Why can't we just say simple? Why can't we? I'll take myself on. Why don't you just take your ass outside your house? You go. I'm going out. Why we have to make it sound pretty? Just to make up. I'm dating myself. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? It sounds good. Listen, it sounds good because as human beings, right? One thing that we know is that relationships is natural. Relationships is natural. Relationships is a beautiful thing. And so you say if a person is not dating, maybe they are in their healing energy. That means if you're married, you're not in your healing energy. Listen, many of you trying to heal from something that's not broken. Many of us are trying to heal from shit that they ain't broken. Somebody ghosted you, how are you broken? Somebody left you, how are you broken? Many of you are trying to heal from shit that ain't wrong with you. Because you don't feel that. See, you see that? Do you see that healing never stops? Actually, healing is not a thing that never stops. Let me tell you this. Let me say this, right? Hey, goddess, how you doing, girl? Let me say this that's very controversial. Because many of you are going to take me wrong. Healing is natural. Pain, that suffering that you're doing, that experience of all everything has hyper pain and hyper suffering and hyper angry and hyper this, that shit ain't normal. Healing is natural because everything heals in nature. Everything heals. The trees don't do a damn thing. The trees heal, don't it? The lizards don't do a damn thing. The lizard tails grow back. The cat don't do a damn. He don't go to the hut. The cat heals. The ocean heals. Human beings, what the hell do you think is wrong with you? Healing is natural. So don't say that you don't stop healing. Ain't shit wrong just because you get hurt. Just because you get hurt doesn't mean something is wrong. It means your ego is too damn big. It means you think it shouldn't happen to me. Why did it happen to me? Why me? I don't understand, God. Why? But why? Who are you? Who are you? You special now? It's what? God say, hey, let me take you and be special. Here you go. You right here. Nothing should happen to you. Because, God forbid somebody lied to you or cheated on you. You control your own self. Control your own self. Control your energy. Control how you think. Control your expectations. You see, we are not mature when it comes to energy. And so we need healing. What do we need healing from? Because you've seen something that you didn't think that it was supposed to happen. And since you saw it, it's the worst thing ever. Because now you saw it, I need healing. Ain't shit happened to you. Nothing happened to you. You experienced, you saw, you touched, you tasted. That's life here. That's life. That's what you came here for. To experience all damn things. Not just the good things, not just the pretty things, not just love, not just happiness. You came to experience everything here. Why are you so self-absorbed that you think I should only experience the good things? And when I don't experience the good things, I need healing. Ain't that some shit that we talk about? Ain't that some... You don't think that's strange? You don't think that's weird? But somebody told you guys that. Somebody lied to us. Somebody lied to us. They lied and lied. You should be like this. It should be like that. When you have a woman, she should do all these things. When you have a man, he should do all this. And when he don't, and when he do, and when she doesn't, and when you gotta heal. It's all experiences. Experience all things without judgment. Just experience the damn thing. And know that I'm alive here. Because you know how many energies want to take my spot here? We've been doing too much. You know how much energy trying to take your spot? You know how much energy trying to take your spot here? cancer, depression, demons, spirits trying to take your spot. You got the spot, and you're not even happy to get it to experience life. You want to take the spot and just let me not do anything. Let me not do anything. Oh, let me not do anything. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Hey, baby. That's not how it works. We have to learn to take things, everything. We have to go through everything. Nobody told you that you're not going to go through everything here. The good, the bad, and the ugly, the indifference, the kids being kidless, married, divorced, single. You all be taking it personal. But at the end of life, you're going to look back and say, ooh, this was good. This was a great experience. Baby, don't forget, okay? Bad things gonna happen to you, okay? And when it happens to you, it's okay. Because good things happen too, okay?
Yeah, bad things just happened today.
Uh-oh, see? And how are you feeling?
And my leg hurts.
Your leg hurts?
Well, my ankle hurts.
Your ankle hurts?
Yeah.
Do you think it's gonna be better?
Maybe.
I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will.
And I think I know why.
You think you know why? Why?
Because there's this ladder thing at school where it's like not that high. I jumped off the top of it. Right then after that, my ankle started hurting.
It's okay. You're gonna be good, okay? Go ahead and get a snack.
I'm gonna punch you.
No, you don't punch me. I'm gonna go in my room, okay? For a few minutes, okay? And I'll be back. Y'all, listen, I know people don't like the way I speak sometimes because y'all think that I never been through shit. You know, again, if you're new on my page, you're probably hearing me speak for the first time. You probably think that I never experienced these things that I speak about. I experience all these things. I experience all these things. I experience things that you can't even imagine to experience. I've experienced things that many people. Hey, mellow girl. I've experienced things that the average person will never experience in their life, and you will never want to experience. And it's a part of the experience. In my experience in those things, I realize, what's the big deal? Hey, Robbie, how you doing? What's the big deal? What's the big deal? It's just experiencing things. Get back to normal. Get back. Get back to yourself. Shoot. We all experience things, man. But you can learn and move to the next. But going back to relationships. Going back to relationships, man. Going back to relationships. That comes with age. What's the big deal? I mean, seriously though. I mean, now I'm 45 and I'm like, you know what? What's the big deal? Just listening to one of your videos you gave. Well, thank you, Robbie. Thank you so much. But seriously, man, I have learned in this life, yeah, Cheston, in this life, nothing is exempt from you. Nothing is. I know this for sure. Nothing is exempt. I don't care who you are. When it comes to relationship, many of us will have better relationships if we stop fighting the reality of people. If we understand that people come with shit. People come with a whole bunch of shit. You can't be here 50, 60 years old. You see, the problem why we think that we need healing is because when you see people with shit, you think something is wrong with them. Nothing wrong with them. It's information that they have gathered. It's information. It's just information. What do I need with what, Tony? People have experienced things and it's information that's playing in their minds. You know, you can't undo anything. And you ain't got to heal all those things because some things don't need to be healed. You know, when I went to Iraq and I seen all those things, that stuff don't need to be healed. I can't heal that. I can't heal what I saw. I could accept it. And I can learn to tell myself, hey, it's the past. I can learn to understand this is not your present. This is the past. And I have a choice. If I learn that, then why must I heal it? There's nothing wrong with me. I was a soldier. There was many soldiers before me. A matter of fact, back in the days, we fought differently. Have you ever seen those movies from ancient, you know, a couple hundred years ago when people fought? It was face to face. It was hand to hand. It was a sword and everything else, and it was head on. That right there, that. But we as a people have come so damn simple and soft that we think everything is wrong. I wish you could talk to my sister and her husband. They need help getting on the same page. Do you talk to? I do. I sure do. Jamisha. You know, we be having side convo. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it, Tony. But yeah, I do talk to people. So ask, go ahead and ask, Mendy. But we just have to understand, man. Thank you, Empress. Yeah, man, we just have to understand. There have been soldiers before me who came and fought, and what I just fought a couple of times and I didn't get out of it. Oh no, you're good. No, you're good. Don't be sorry. Thank you for the gift, truly, Ruby. But I want you all to understand, everybody experienced certain things in this world. We came here as physical beings. We're gonna experience physical things that affect us in all different type of ways and emotionally. Why do men with money think they can pull any woman? Because that's what women are attracted to, money. A lot of women are attracted to money, so they think that that's the language of women, right? That's what's been going on. That's why they think that they can pull any woman, because naturally women are drawn to money, support. And so men think that way. Men think that they can pull anybody with their money. He could be short and fat and bald-headed, but if you're rich, if we look at our reality and our society, you see there's a lot of truth to it. You can see all these famous men, old-ass men, 80-year-old men, 90-year-old men, these raggedy men, dusty men with money, they're pulling young, beautiful women. True or false? I know you all see that. I know you all see that. I know you see it, right? And so, yes, it's a concept that men believe with money, all women are possible. See, for Christians, with Jesus, all things are possible. A man with money believes with money, all things are possible. All women are possible. And so it's just a thing. Is it true or false? It's irrelevant. But they believe it. It works. I mean, it works for them. Some women want that alone. Some women just want money. You say, I'm one? But I'm just saying, it's not a bad or a good thing. It's just, you know. Thank you, Lily. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've seen women turn down rich men. Yeah. I'm sure some women do it. I'm sure some women do it. And when a woman stands on her ground, they start bringing up inconsistencies, disappear, and reappear. Listen, a lot of men don't want you for real. The men who do that is men who don't want you. A man wants you, a man staying around. Mobs, what's going on with you? Quirkification. When a man wants you, he doesn't just disappear and come back, disappear. See, I think a lot of women talk about men who doesn't want, men who are not interested. A lot of men are not interested. He told me, wait, are you talking to me now, Tony? Or are you talking to someone else? Because I don't, okay, you have a question for you. I'm dating a guy. We've been dating for about 2 weeks. He's very sweet. He told me the other day that he doesn't think that he can handle me and that I'm too much woman for him because he doesn't have enough down there. He said that? How should I respond to it? Believe him. He knows what he's talking about. Believe him. He already told you. He already told you. Now, women, see, when a man told you stuff, you want to feel sorry for him, right? You want to feel bad for him, and you want to feel like you want to nurture him. Oh, no, it's okay. Come, baby, come. Baby, come back to me. No, if a man is telling you that, right? Lisa, for real, if a man is telling you, I can't eat too much of a woman for me, he knows what he's talking about. Believe him what he said. Well, when a man tells you that you're too much, believe him. When a man tells you that, hey, Gashka, how you doing? When a man tells you that that you deserve more, believe him. When a man tells you that I don't deserve you, believe him. When a man tells you that you are too much of a woman for him, believe him. I do have an Instagram. My Instagram is conscious with a K underscore reality. Conscious underscore reality. That's my Instagram. Conscious, KONSCIOUS underscore reality. That's my Instagram. So yeah, please follow me there. So uncut and raw with. I mean, I'm just listen, man. I've been that man. I've been that man who tells you the truth because you want to hear it, and you do because I knew for a fact that you was going to do nothing with the truth. I knew that you were still curious. I told you the truth, but the way how I told you, I made you think that find out and see. If I'm wrong and find out if you want to. See, sometimes, see the man that I will tell you the truth in a manner of if I'm wrong and find out. You look so healthy. Thank you. I am healthy. What does that mean? But I appreciate you. I'm old, but I'm healthy. I'm unhealthy old. Worst damn nightmare trying to nurture. I'm telling you. So I was told I am a good woman, but have too much grace, and he doesn't have. Yeah, when men tell you these things, listen, I'm 45. You see, when men tell you these things, believe them. See, now I realize, he said, if I wanted to get married after living. Listen, one thing I've learned, man, I haven't seen the question, Wendy. I think sometimes TikTok block the questions so they don't come through. Let me see it again. What if he's not communicating at all? How do I know? What if he's not communicating? Like, what if who's not communicating? You mean your boyfriend? If you were a man who doesn't communicate, hey, Wendy, that message didn't come through, man. You won't have to send it again. Sometimes TikTok be blocking messages. When you see a man not communicating with you, leave him alone. Because he is conditioning you. He is grooming you to accept that behavior. Seriously, when you're with a man, a grown adult male, I'm a grown adult male. If a man ain't talking and not communicating and you okay and you take it, then he's gonna keep doing it. He's grooming you to not ask him no damn question. Don't ask him no questions. I ain't got to answer to you, chick. And that's how they groom you. And if you're gonna say it's okay, it's all right, yeah, I understand that men don't communicate. That's a lie. We communicate. Me and my wife talk for an hour sometimes, and it's a lot. It's a lot, and I listen. But damn, that shit is a lot. But we communicate. We talk. Everyone communicates. It's just that if they don't like you that much, they don't want to talk to you. If they feel like you are judging them, they don't want to talk to you. Especially men. If a man feels judged to talk to you, he don't want to talk to you. If a man don't like you for real, he don't want to talk to you. And so it could be, or he doesn't feel safe. Let me see if I've seen the other question. I would expect that a man like you would be helping others men to change like you did. You would expect that? You see, that's why it's not good to expect. I'm on here for whoever needs me. Women or men. I'm on here for whoever needs me. Do I have any men in this group? Why do men ghost women if the vibe is right? Because it's not the vibe that they need. Sometimes men ghost women. One of the biggest reasons why men... See, I have guys in here. One of the biggest reasons... What's up, Slimy? How you doing, man? One of the biggest reasons why men ghost women is because they're already in a relationship. Biggest reason. Biggest reason. One of the biggest reasons. Seriously, one of the biggest reasons why... Believe it or not, one of the biggest reasons why men ghost women is because they have somebody and they get what they want and they're gone. It's not because the vibe is right. They ain't looking for your vibe. They don't want your vibe. They don't want what you got to offer. I don't care if you're a good woman or not. It's not that. That's not why they're coming here. Hey man, I'm good. I'm good too. I'm good too. Thank you so much. Yeah, one of the biggest reasons why men ghost women is because we already have someone. Sabina, if you want men advice, if a man wants men advice, or any type of advice, please, if you don't like my content, you don't have to maybe you should make a page about giving men advice. I'm not giving up. I'm talking. Listen, why do you all come to people's lives and pages and expect what you expect? Why can't you expect me to be who I am and talk how I talk? God, Jesus, man. God. I mean, can I? Do you mind? Wendy, I still ain't see it, man. It still ain't popped up. I'm looking for it. someone for 2 years and he wouldn't talk to me for 6 months and he would sleep on the couch. Man, Jesus, that's a lot. Wendy, you still didn't come up, man. My boyfriend for 21, you had a boyfriend for 21 years? Wait. You had a boyfriend for 21 years? He wouldn't talk to me for 6 months? Lord, have mercy. To put me to your life. Thank you, Royalty. Thank you so much. Do you believe a relationship if the woman is older than a guy? I mean, every relationship works. There's no specific rules in relationship. It's just two people who wants to be together that can make it work. You know, if two people want, listen, the age requirements, I ain't talking about like a teenager or a young 21-year-old with a 50-year-old. I ain't talking like that. But I'm talking about if I'm 40 and you 30, if I'm 60 and you 42, right? If two of us want to be together, we can be together. Like, you know, we can be together. 28, 20, oh, that's the same age. 28 and 24, same shit. Same crap. I mean, same crap. Some men just sleep around and don't want to be in a serious relationship. Indeed. I mean, you all young, you all building. Build with somebody your age. That age group is good. That's not bad. That's not too, listen, if it works, it works. Whatever works, works. If whatever works, there's no rules. Listen, man. 5 years with a man, that's not your husband. It's starting. Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something, right? Let me tell you something. When my wife told me one day, hey, we're going to do this or not? It was a year in. She said, we're going to do this or not? She said, we're going to do this because if not, just... Yeah, the next day we went down to the courthouse and spent $3 and got married. Listen, you don't... Listen, people waste your time. You know, this is your time. I'm more interested in an older man. I'm telling you, listen, this is your time, man. 27 and 47? That's a lot. That's a lot. 27. 27. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. People will waste your time, man. Especially until they meet their person. A lot of people will waste your time until they meet the right person. Seriously. They put you in that position. They put you in that space until they meet the one that they want. 26 and 64? God damn. No. That's 29. 29 and 41. Is he 29 or is she 29? And he will sleep on the couch for 6 months and won't even talk to me. Yeah, because he had a wife. Or he had somebody that he was with. I'm 37, he's 40. Oh yeah, that's a good age group right there. Saying you're... But check this out, right? Check this out. Some people will waste your time. Some will waste your time until they find the right person. And you know that they're wasting... Let me tell you how you know they're wasting your time, right? Hey, Rita, how are you doing? Let me tell you how you know that they're wasting your time, right? Let me tell you how you know that they're wasting your time. And whether you're a woman or a man. Let me tell you how you know somebody's wasting your time. When they give you the bare minimum, right? And it's not even the bare minimum, because the bare minimum is respect and love and attention. That's the bare minimum. Respect, love, and attention. When they give you, when they're not even giving you the bare minimum and they only come back because you walk away, and they come back and because you walk away, and that's how you know they're wasting your time. So every time you go, some people keep you at a certain, they keep you at a certain range, a distance that they can reach out when you go too far. But in the middle, but in between that, they don't care how far you go. They don't care if they're not talking to you, right? They ain't talking to you. They ain't really sleeping with you. They're not really messing with you. You know, they're not really showing you affection or love. They keep you at an arm's length. And when they feel, breadcrumbs, when they feel, hey, Sheen, when they feel like you gone too far, they come back and say, hey, what you doing? How you doing? You good? What's good? I miss you. And you like to hear those things because you've been yearning to hear those things. You've been yearning to hear those things because you haven't heard it. Right? Hey, Sakwitia, how you doing? And since you learned, since you've been yawning to her those things, here you go. You go back to them, and the same thing happened again. But remember, I explained that as the dog on the ball. Is a dog on the ball. That's what you call the dog with the ball, right? The dog has the ball. The dog and the ball is on the floor. The ball is here. The dog is here laying down. Only when someone comes, when his master comes and pick the ball up, when he picks the ball up, the dog wakes up because his ball now is in somebody's hands, right? And he knows that he's about to chase. Listen, he gonna chase that ball, or the dog, as in he gonna chase that ball any way it goes. When the master throw the balls is when the dog comes alive. It's the only time he becomes alive. It's the only time he puts effort. It's the only time it gets up and wiggle his tail because the dog knows that it's about to be on a mission. And so the master comes up and he throw the ball in the ocean, in the pool, outside, in the backyard, across the street. No matter where the ball is thrown, the dog gets up and chases it. The dog grabs the ball, brings the ball back. If the master is no longer interested in the game, he puts the ball down, he is done with it, and he lays down and falls asleep because the stimulation is over. The fun in the game is done. And the ball right there, he's not playing with the ball. He ain't giving it no attention. He ain't giving it no mind. He just stays with the ball. He just, until the ball moves from him and somebody else takes it and throw it again. Understand, that's how some of y'all are being treated. You all are the ball. Both of us do it. Men and women. Both genders do it. How old did you know you wanted to marry your wife? I didn't want to marry. I didn't really care to get married again. That's my second wife. I didn't really care to get married again. But I knew that she was a good woman. So let me marry this woman. Let me make her an honest woman. I'm all for being a friend without sex or emotions. No married men or boyfriends. Married men talk to your wife or partner. I'm not hanging out with no one. Maybe lunch and that's it. I feel you. Yeah, right. So that's what happens. Sabina, you still on my case about me not talking to Sabina? Can you can you do you know there's something you said? I genuinely feel like you are sincere. However, what this disingenuous is to me, the woman empowerment part. I'm not empowering anybody. Listen, let me help you. Let me help you. Shit. If you don't want to follow, if you don't want to stay in the conversation, why are you here? Is it that you with the conversation or not? Like, you all need to chill, man. Like, this is my page. Like, you still with that stuff? God. Oh, God. Am I tripping? Yo, I don't understand this. I don't understand. I am on my page talking about my stuff, and you really, that's all you can, you hear nothing else I'm saying? And now, I bet I'm a narcissist. Seriously, I bet I'm a narcissist now. I bet I'm toxic. I bet I am. I'm being pumped. This been happening for the past 30 minutes. For the past 30 minutes, this been happening. I don't know why. Like, why? Eddie, why stay here and be struggling? Why not just leave? Why they gotta roll the rest of me? But I bet, listen, you tripping. Listen, oh, this, my bad, it's our page. Chris, this is our page. I bet now I'm a narcissist. Seriously, how much you want to bet I'm a narcissist? And I'm toxic. Golly, I can't do right. And listen, I can laugh it off because I've been in some real situation where there was no laughing needed. So now everything, man, I hadn't chosen. Says always now. When you've been through life and some serious stuff, you realize things ain't that serious. Indeed, royalty, indeed. But seriously, when you are being to life, some things ain't that serious. Some things you can laugh. Some things you have to laugh. Because life is too short. You know what I tell you? Life is so short, man. I sure did, Tony. Life is too short. This is why we can't be waiting around feeling triggered and feeling angry and feeling afraid to jump and feeling afraid. We gotta just live the best. And if it comes into a place where we don't like, we can actually start from there again and do something else. We have to learn to do that. Let that shit go. Indeed. Yeah, Lori. I don't know what's going on. But we have to learn, man. We have to learn. Life, man, I hope I got 50 more years. Hey, Mercedes, long time to see. In the next 50 years, I want to, when on my last day, when my kids are around me, and don't forget decision. Indeed, I'm sure I'm one of those two. Net. Hey, Red Spirit, how you doing? But on my last day here, I want to be on my bed saying, "Ooh, I have finished the fight, man. I have, I have did it all. I've done it all. I'm good to go now." But not no, on my last day, I'm not gonna, well, I would have been married, but I was afraid that my wife would have cheated. I would have been a businessman, but I was afraid that I would have lost my money. I wish I had started my business because, God, but what if it didn't work? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I run a good race. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna say, whoo! On this app, there's someone she, indeed. I mean, indeed, facts. But on my last day, on my last day, I want to say, I've done it all. I've done it all. I have married, I have dated, I have had sex, I have this, I have been celibate, I have been angry, I have been bitter, I have been jealous, I have been loved, I have been this, I have been. We just want to pick out a couple: love, happiness, joy, and peace. Right? Rosalind, I'm not Jamaican. Love, happiness, and if it's not that, I need healing. We gotta stop with that stuff, man. If it's not love, if it's not, man, everything we have, when you learn to experience all things without fear, man, life is so much sweet. Life is like oxtail, for real. Life takes like stew oxtail and some rice and peas. When you learn to experience all things and stop being so addicted to happiness, you know what's the problem? We felt a piece of happiness one time, and now we become addicted to it. We felt a peace one time, we become addicted to it. We felt some quiet one time, we became addicted. And so when we become addicted, we can't feel it. I mean, we can't damn other experiences because we can't. I should never, human beings should never be, we should be all things. Kimberly, we should be all things. But my point of this video, before I go to my daughter, my point of this video right here, you still trying to type? Well, Wendy, do you want to come up here and ask a question? You don't have to show your face. You want to come up here and ask a question so that you can, because you've been asking the question for a while too. You want me to send you an invite so you can ask the question? I haven't seen the questions. I've not seen the questions, man. Are you ignoring my? I haven't. I'm not looking at. I'm not seeing the questions. You all know TikTok don't show these questions, right? Some of them questions. Um, if you have a question, okay, Wendy, let me send you a request so that you can ask me the question because I know you've been trying to ask me this question. Hey, here you go. I sent you the request. Hey, Gina. Gina, good to see you. All right, here the question come in. Hey, Wendy, how are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Wait, is Wendy or Mendy? My eyes in it. Mendy.
Mandy,
Yeah.
Mandy. Yes, M.
Okay. What's going on? What's the question that you got?
So my question is, okay, so I'm dating someone we started this year, but I knew him last year, and the thing is, I looked at his character, and it matches so many, or it aligns with my sort of priorities as well and character. So the thing is, he's 47 and I'm 27, and the thing that scares me is that we're about to take really, really serious steps. I don't have any kids, and he has 3 kids. And the first kid is from the mom who passed on already. He's currently married to the current wife right now as we speak. And they've been together for 4 years. They're about to turn 5 years now. And he just feels like apparently that they drifted apart. Yes, I know he travels a lot. And
Wait, wait,
as
wait.
well, he's in the same sort of industry as I am.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
So the thing is now he wants for us to take this big step.
I'm sorry. Can I ask you a question? Can you hear me?
Yes.
You said you are what age and he's what age?
27 and he's 47.
And then you say he's married?
Yes, he is.
Okay, and you say he's
And the thing that I mostly look at the person's character. I don't need to date you, but I need to know your character to know what type of possible choices that you are capable of taking. So the thing that scares me now is that we're about to take these huge steps and we need to set things in place before he actually initiates the divorce. And I don't want to be the person who's motivating him, so I really don't press much on that side. But I would like for him to take the choice himself. And we are now we are currently working on a business plan already. And he's supportive on that. He's really big on me having businesses and all that because I'm a workaholic. He is a workaholic himself. But as well looking for a house to settle, and he wants me to relocate with him. And he lives in a different country, but he comes every month. He flies in every month to come and see me. And now we are here making all of these plans, looking for a house as well from my country where I am, because I told him I don't want to just be here. I mean, be that side. I would like to be coming home and all that. And he's making it more of a we sort of thing every single time, which I see is really considerate. But I'm just worried. I'm just worried because he's so good. His character is good for real. But I don't know when he's manipulative.
all
It's
right.
just good to know that you are within the same age sort of stuff. So you would be the right person who could still be able to offer me this sort of advice.
Okay, so let me tell you
Should I
something.
walk away or
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you from a man who has been in a situation before myself. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you something about the man, a man as myself. So I'm gonna give you from my my own life, right? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Here's the deal: when a man is married, when a man is already in a relationship, number one, he doesn't think straight. He can't think straight. And because his energy, his focus, his attention, his thoughts, his resistance, his resentment, his anger, his whatever, is somewhere else. It's not on you. Now, what he will often do, he will find someone to to deflect from his own life. He will find somebody who's sweet and honest and innocent to deflect from his own life and make plans to have her think when he gets
yes?
divorced, he's gonna be right there. Now, I have done this. God forbid, I have done it. And so he wants you to wait and to plan and to stuff, but he's not emotionally involved. You're gonna realize that he is calm. I bet he is calm. I bet he is loving. I bet he is cool. I bet he is chill. He doesn't force you to do anything. He doesn't try hard because why? Because he's already married. Whether you're there or not is not a difference. Trust me. So what he's doing, he's setting you up. He's playing you some song because he's feeling you giving him what his wife is not giving him. That's where you come in. You are doing what his wife ain't doing. You are talking to him, you like him, you are open to him, you are doing all these things, and he doesn't really, he's not there, he can't be there emotionally. When a man gets to be completely single, when he gets to be completely single, he changes his mind. Why? Because now he have all the options. Now he can be out there and do what he wants, do what he pleases. He can live his life as exactly how he wants because now he want to be free. Because you be married for a while, especially men. We've been married for a while. We're not jumping back into marriage again and then, right back to back. And so you have to understand that what he is doing, he's leading you on to have somebody to talk to have somebody to deflect from what he's experiencing. Because right now he's experiencing a marriage where it's finished. And until he is finished, you are filling in that gap. Leave him alone.
Yeah, because the thing is, he always says that there's this statement now. I said it twice because I'm a person who also trends. I look at patterns. So he says that I'm economical with my feelings because at the end of the day, when I say one thing once or twice, the third time I apply like brutal action,
Yeah.
like literally. So
Yeah.
I really just don't want to waste my time.
You wasting your time.
And
I promise you, you wasting your time. You wasting your time. Believe me, I have been there. You wasting your time. I was that man. I was that man who was married before and was still holding somebody hostage on the end. And as soon as I was divorced, I changed my mind. Because why? Because now that my emotional,
yeah.
yeah, because now that I was emotionally, I was emotionally, a bit more emotionally available. I saw something that I wanted better, so I stopped. I'm like, I was only with you because I was stuck emotionally. I couldn't be out with nobody. I had to hide. I had to sneak. I had to play games in the background. I had to, and so now that I could be open, I don't want you to be open with. So please be careful. Who a man finds when he is single is not the same he finds when he's married. Leave him alone.
Okay.
I trust me. Leave him alone. But it's hard to leave those men alone because they're so cool. Hey Max, they're so cool and relaxed, and they're easy to deal with. They're easy to talk to. You know why? Because he's already married. He's calm. He's not looking for anything, and so he's not forcing anything. He's not rushing. Well, he is, but he's not. He's not forceful. He's just cool. And so married men are the easiest men to get along with because they know that they're married. They know that they can't have you like that. So they are very chill. They're very chill. So it's confusing you right now. But I'm telling you, leave the man alone. He's not available.
All right. It's fine.
Just trust me. He's not.
Because he is present. I don't want to lie to you. He is present because things that I've complained about, he has really made changes. I'm not speaking of a day. I'm speaking of I look at pattern like I say, and I really do prioritize changes. And if someone is willing to change, I don't praise them immediately. I praise them small praises because I don't want to boost his ego. And naturally, he's an egoistic person because he's well off. So I'm also looking at this side that I'm building my career. He met me through my career, and he has his whole life already set for him. But the thing is now, will he really ever be able to settle with me? Because
No.
there's a main question, and it scares me because he's not fading away.
Yeah.
And,
He wouldn't. He's getting what he wants.
He is present emotionally.
No. He's giving you what he gotta give you so that you can stay. Listen, when a man is married, let me tell you what happens. When a man usually is married, woman that he has on the side, he has to do something with. He has to pay, or he has to give her money, right? Because he know at any moment she can walk away because he knows that he's married, and so he has to act like he's present. He has to talk to you like because he can't keep you because you already know he's married. Let me ask you, how long has he been married?
He's married for 4 years now. He's turning 5 years
And
end of this year.
does he live with his wife?
He lives with his wife, yes.
Do you send?
And the wife is not from the same country as him.
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. You see them pictures and stuff that you be sending him and arousing him, he be using on his wife. He be getting the arousal and giving it to his wife. That's bad to say, don't it? It sounds really bad. You see, every time you make him horny, every time you send him
No, it
pictures,
does make sense. It does make sense.
every time you send him a picture and you arouse him and you send him videos, he is taking that energy and he's giving it to his wife. If I were you, I will be gone. Seriously,
Okay.
don't do this to yourself. And the reason why you feel
because it's not about money for me.
right,
Because I come from a well-off family and I grew up with both parents in the house. I know the roles they both played that shaped me where I am today.
Yeah.
So he didn't grow up with his dad. And then the thing I get worried is unhealed traumas. Because then his complaint from the current marriage is that, yes, he travels a lot. That I know. It's not a lie. But the thing is, he lost they lost that connection and touch. And his major complaint was the wife pays attention to the kids. So it's that thing of abandonment that he still has, and he feels like maybe if we have a kid tomorrow, I'm gonna end up prioritizing things like that. And according to my religion, I will not accept to have a kid out of wedlock, because I know having two parents at home sets a balance for the children in different ways that we cannot even just be able to explain in one full sentence.
You know,
So yeah, but I do get your advice. I
yeah,
do
I
definitely.
I think what you just explained is why many men cheat when they have kids, because when a woman has kids, her priority is on the kids. Her priority is making sure the kids are good. The priority is the woman being a mother, and I think a lot of times men, the time that he wants with her, the things that he wants to do, she stays at home. Her shirt has milk on it. She looks like she's homely, and men look outside instead of understanding the wife situation. He looks out. He looks someone who looks like she doesn't have kids, who looks different, who looks cleaner, even though the mother is dealing with his kids. He has to go and step out, and the same thing that he does to you, I mean his
To
wife,
the wife.
is just who he is. He was never under. So be careful. See, I have kids with my wife, but I understand it's my kids. I love my kids. So whatever she look raggedy, or if she looks hard, or she looks like I comb her hair, he can't do that because that's not what he wants. He wants the best of both worlds. So this right here, let me ask you, what's his ethnicity?
What is it? Oh, he's black. He's African. Why are you like that? Because he's not tribalistic, you know? So there are different people, though, but I don't know. That's why I'm asking for your advice, because according to your age plus his, there's no a huge gap there, and you know what to tell me what he can't.
Ah, man. Jesus. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where in Africa? Nigeria or something? Like Nigeria?
No. He's South African.
South Africa. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think after today, I think that should be it. I think that should be it. After today,
Yeah.
I think you should call him right and say, hey, I'm done. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, no. You say I had a feeling he was. That's why I asked you. I had a feeling he was, not saying African men are bad, but I had a feeling. I had a strong feeling. End it. End that. End that. That's it.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
Please.
All right.
Okay? Because that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna work. Men, it's different.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, they're different.
Because I even cut off my connections or contacts with other people,
Yeah.
because I don't want him to make him the center. I cannot do that at all. You need to
Yeah.
end that, not in the small dating phases.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
End
Yeah.
that. Hey, Queenie.
Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem. Good to see you. Good talking to you.
Okay. Right. You
Bye.
too.
All right.
Bye.
Man, I knew it was some type of, I mean, do a one-on-one. Hey, Lisa, she is, man, Michelle. But listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some men do good. I mean, some men, listen, some men go hard, man. Some men, shit, a lot of men, man, we have charm and charisma and words. We can talk your panties off in the middle of a restaurant. That's how good some men are. And so don't underestimate the power of a man telling you exactly what he wants, tells you to get exactly what he wants. Because some men learn to, I'm telling you, it's a skill. Everybody ain't got it. Not everybody got it. You see how I talk to you all? You see how I can put words together? I had that gift, and it was my curse. Even when I wasn't trying, I was still doing it. Because I just knew what to say. That was my biggest don't. I knew exactly what to say. I wasn't even trying. I would just be repeating stuff. Listen, I would just be repeating stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, don't worry. No, don't worry. Everything. I wouldn't know what to say. Because it was my gift. I practiced. You know, but that's why some women end up in certain situations. Because no matter what you see, because remember, the woman's problem is her ear. If a woman hears the right thing, her nipples get hard. If a woman could open her eyes and close her ears, she will see exactly what she needs to see. But if she closes her eyes, no matter what she sees, and open her ears, oh, she's getting some penis. She's getting it. She's doing it. She's getting it. She's gonna get it. She's gonna get screwed. If a woman closes her eyes and open her ears, you're lost. You're already lost. A man, our ears are closed. We don't hear shit. We see it though. We see that ass. We see everything. I want that. My ear, I don't hear what you said. I forgot what you said. What you say again? What? You didn't told me that. You didn't say that to me. No, you didn't. Stop playing. Oh, okay. Their eyes are open, but their ears are closed. We don't hear shit. So if you look a certain way, oh, you got me. It's a difference between how the men and women operate. Your downfall is your ears. Shut that thing, open your eyes. You'll see exactly, if you look at the truth, you'll see that he lives with his wife, he is married, he is this, he is African, which doesn't make a difference. Or not, right? He is this, he's traveling. Oh, what you see is all that you gotta see. It's enough. It's all that you need. What you see is enough. If you close your ears, you ain't got to hear no excuses. You ain't got to hear. It's enough. It's enough, man. So just be careful. Somebody wanted to come up here. Did you have a question, Hada? I don't even have another question. But yeah, man, you gotta be careful, man. But when a man is married, especially if you want a real relationship, I don't think that you should